Hey good people, what's going on? Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. This is Joy here with you. I'll be doing a fragrance review on House of Mugler, Thierry Mugler, and now sadly known as just Mugler. I really like the name Thierry Mugler. So I am a big fan of this house if you do not know by now, and I'm gonna review one of the fragrance I reviewed twice before, I believe. This is gonna be Thierry Mugler Angelman Metal Flask version 2008 limited edition. Okay. Before this, I reviewed the Thierry Mugler version of Angelman. This was my one of the first bottles from Mugler House, and then also my other bottle of 2011 Metal Flask version. So before I go, I'm gonna show you my scent of the morning. I was not very well last night. BP went a little bit high, and I took a nap. I'm feeling better. So this morning it's not very cold, but it's kind of chill. Like nice 16, 17 degrees. So I'm going with Hugo Boss The Scent Parfum Edition. This is one of the most beautiful bottles in my collection, and it's really nice. It wears really nice in cold weathers. Okay, leather, manica fruits, and durum intense kind of iris combo. So now let's go with this one, and we'll be doing one more review after this. Then we'll be done for the three videos with the three videos. So this is thanks to Auveek bhai. Auveek bhai always like lends me his perfumes, and I really am grateful to everybody in the community whenever you lend me a bottle to review, because it's not possible for me to buy so many other fragrances. So these are like limited edition, and I hope they're I just want to leave a review, even if I have done this fragrance review before, like of different batches, but different batch reviews perhaps help people, but doesn't hurt. So this is the plastic version. You have seen my review on Beeman, right? Beeman had this kind of presentation. My Angelman of 2011 has a nice just cardboard box, but this one has a plastic box. Looks nice. It got this plastic thing inside as a holder of the top of the bottle. It says Amin. It's a Thierry Mugler, and these are now very hard to find, very expensive by the way, 100 ml only. And I believe at the bottom you find the other information. They put like two tapes here at the side. With time, they're gonna actually lose their glue. So basically, this you have to be very careful, because this thing comes off like easy, so the bottle might fall and break. So they also give you this invitation card and some description inside. Don't want to read. And this is the bottle basically. This is 2008. And if you're thinking I'm showing the same bottle, here's the other bottle, 2011. This is my bottle. So this is very heavy, by the way. The same as the other one. Every 2 to 3 years they release this. I'm not sure. And they also have a golden flacon, I think, or golden metal flask or something like that. I am looking for it, but basically the same juice, just for collectors. This is like collector's edition. So this is removable from here. You can unscrew it. It says Thierry Mugler, and then this bottle inside it can be replaced. So even if you finish this, you can buy the maybe modern formulation and you can still use it. So pretty much all your life you can use it. But one thing, these metal flasks are extremely heavy. So if you drop them on your food, you're gonna be really injured badly. This is really heavy. If you compare this with their rubber flasks, these are much heavier. Second thing is these are removable, as I told you, unlike the rubber flasks. Yeah, and then third thing is their sprayer here, as I told you before also. These are much better. These ones spray really well, unlike the metal flasks. Okay, what's wrong with me? The rubber ones really sprayer sucks. This one sprayer is awesome. So yep. So the perfume here, the Angelman, Amen, or popularly known, it actually was followed from Thierry Mugler Angel. If you do not know Angel by now, let me show you. Sorry, I did not bring it out. This is the original, like the first release for women and kind of unisex, and then they made a men's version on 1995. So Angel is the classic, so is Angelman. So the thing is, how different is it, or what's so special about 2008 version? This particular version, I have it on the paper. This one, the older you get with the Mugler, like I showed you, even like 2011, older you get more closer to the original formula. It gets more richer. You can sense these are more deeper, more stronger, longer lasting, and then you detect a few more notes that you do not get from the more newer version. This is on my 2014 or 15 version. I'm not sure. I forgot. But this one is pretty good too. But the noticeable difference between the rubber and my 2011, this one, and then 2008, this one. I think the older you get, the bottle, they get more richer. So the thing is, this is known for many complex notes: patchouli, tar, milk, honey. They have a lot more other notes: mint, patchouli. What else is there? There are like a lot of notes, and people even say there is like a rubbery sort of a leather note in this. So I mostly get a very sweet caramel, like, yeah, there's a caramel note, milky caramel, patchouli, mint, and tar combination. Those are the major notes that I get to my nose. And the thing is, this fragrance is extremely heavy, thick, and this perfume is really good for cold weathers. Okay, if you're looking for something in the winter time, you really want to rock, you want to wear a fragrance, it will like develop over time. You enjoy the top note for 2 hours, then the mid comes, the dry down comes. You enjoy it like for 10, 12, 13 hours. This is such a beast. Okay, so this is where they made a lot of other flankers as well, like Amen, followed by Beeman, Pure Malt, like Pure Havan. So Mugler is known for that. So this is not for everybody, I would feel. Thierry Mugler Angelman is for people who are uh, like, they want to buy something that is challenging, that is something to understand, to study. It's not very simple fragrance that you put on, oh, neroli, and then you get like some other notes or something. But this note, every now and then you discover a new note from this. Okay, so that's the most beautiful thing. So 2008 specialty about this one is it's very hard to find, expensive, and longer lasting. And those caramel slash milky notes I detect a little bit more. It's a little bit more sweet. So if you're a gourmand lover, definitely check it out. This is one of the most iconic fragrances of all time. So 2008, I'm giving, for the presentation, everything, it's a 10. Like, these are bottles you want to have in your collection. Just one thing not so nice is a fingerprint magnet. You touch it, you see, it becomes like fingerprint magnet. And if you keep this in the dust, they start getting some sort of a layer on them. You cannot wipe them anymore. It did start getting dirty on outside. So basically what's going to happen is, in 5-6 years, this fragrance, if you do not use it, it will not be as shiny as before, right? So overall, this perfume is a 10 for me out of 10. Like 2011, get Thierry Mugler version. Do not buy the Mugler version. Those are going to be really extremely weak, and you will find them like not really worth the money. These, the Thierry Mugler versions and Metal Flask versions, really, really good. Okay, so this is masterfully done kind of perfume. Older batches always get 10 from me. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks, Auveek bhai, for your bottle courtesy. And time to move on to the third and last review. See you soon. Bye bye.